last session on Necro's Vampire the Masquerade and Friends, we I can't remember. It's been a while.
It has been a while. Does anyone remember what happened?
Oh yeah, we went to the sewers. We talked to a Nosferatu. We talked to the dog, the hound, sorry, and we found a magical IED that we very, very luckily did not detonate.
Would have been a learning opportunity, but instead you managed to sidestep it.
I think we would have learned very little. Except how to clean up a person that's over there, and up there.
That could have potentially been one of the lessons you learned. Okay, so now that you have a fair memory of everything that happened, going about your chance, finally completing your quest of getting an audience with a hound, helping them out with some stuff, learning that apparently there's some more shit going down, and that you've managed to move the machinations of the local politics in your favor. So now that you've all had a chance to rest up and whatnot, what is the next plan in your little escapades?
Uh, let's see. So we found Heather. There's a weird vagrant on Central Street. Wait, didn't we go to bed?
Yeah, I think we went to bed.
Yep, it's the start of a new night, last I checked.
So we have to spend a blood point to exit torpor?
I would assume we already did that last session while we were doing experience as well.
Oh.
Unless there was some more stuff you wanted to do during that previous night.
Yep, looks like
Last
we
I
did spend a
checked,
blood
most of
point.
you. Yeah, but last I checked, all of you just wanted to go to bed, take a shower, probably not in that order.
Yeah, take a shower first.
And you'll just, due to the time constraint and whatnot, y'all just kind of shacked up in the one room.
Kind of like we have been.
So that
Took
means
turns taking a shower and then stood in our own respective corners.
which means you're now on a new night, full of new possibilities that you could potentially investigate.
Harvey's going to go to the hotel's, like the complimentary like coffee and stuff. He's going to make himself a black coffee while he's waiting for the rest of the party to get up.
Fair enough.
The hotel receptionist just watching like business suited man as he's getting a new coffee at like 9 in the evening.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, let's see. We've talked to the hound. Did we talk with the sheriff? Did we set up an appointment with the sheriff?
You have an appointment being arranged. And
Okay.
it hasn't been official yet since you literally have just made the request. But at some point in the future, you'll be given more information on that.
In which case,
All right. I was about to say, going by our previous of everyone having a night to call the shots, I believe it went Blood, then myself. So that means I think it might be Millarc's night to call the shots.
Yep. If for no other reason than we've accomplished our goals for the meantime.
Yeah.
What should I?
A good question.
I was about to say, are we going to put on a show now?
How would we even do that? I don't even know how you would do that.
Well, there's a
well-
few ways you could do it. All you really need is a space and an audience.
Well, Millarc, you appear to be from around here. What tends to be the more busiest place in a public area?
Ooh, busiest place in a public area. Shit.
You know, the more people to hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the map and I'm trying to think what would be the busiest place.
I mean, you're from around here. You could just ask the GM.
Or you could just declare affirmatively what is the busiest place here.
Oh yeah, just pick it.
I mean, it's probably like Barney's Alice Plaza over there. Because you see all that stuff over there. There's like all that stuff. There's stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll ask the GM. What is the most busy place that I could put on a show?
Probably the best way to get that information would be using your intelligence and your street wise to know about the local scene.
Intelligence 2, streetwise 1. Okay, so that's 3d10.
That would be correct.
$3d10 slash R 3d10.
Oops.
That's not right, is it?
Yeah, you put a space.
No, yeah, not exactly now. There we go. That looks like it worked. Oh, there's a few places that you could think of. You're admittedly not as familiar as with the nightlife as you're going to need to be with your new circumstance. But you suspect that probably one of the best places if you're looking for a bit of excitement. Could either go to one of the parks and set something up there. There'd be very few restrictions, and any form of passerby could potentially be drawn in. But if you're looking for something a bit more structured, you know that usually the Quality Hell usually has a few establishments that can be set up for entertainment. Typically various bars and other such places.
So my choice is basically the original idea, Barney's Alley's Plaza, or go here to establish something probably that'll take a few days to go into effect. Quality Hill Playhouse.
Not all street performing, but you know, you always have the risk of the authorities telling you to fuck off.
I mean, this is basically street performing if you go there.
Oh yeah. Haven't you ever walked around a busy city and you've seen someone just banging on pots and pans on the side of the road?
Correct. Yes.
Street perform. It don't
Yes.
have to be a park. It just has to be a place where people are.
So it looks like what I should do is
But you are right. That park does have a lot of shit around it.
what
You
I
could
should
probably do
do.
both, honestly.
That's what I was thinking. I should do both. I should go there and try and. I should either do one or the other first, and one of them I'm just trying to set up one for like a future day, a more structured one, and then do this or the other way around. Probably, which one would be better to do?
Well, going from my personal experience, if you set up the date beforehand, your performance afterwards can be the appetizer to the main performance. You can use it as advertisement.
Yeah, good idea. Then we are heading to Quality Hill Playhouse. Man, that's a terrible name when you think about it.
Well, I mean, it is a child's entertainment place.
Wait, it's a child's entertainment place?
Yeah, it has
We
like a
were
ball
just
pit.
there the other day.
Yeah. Yep, that is
It is a learning center as well as a play place.
Yeah, it's someplace for someone to take their kids when they're at work or just got off
It
of
used
work.
to be a higher place of sophistication, according to the spirit within inside, but
Oh yeah, that bitch.
I'm a bit confused. How am I supposed to set something up to a place occupied by spirits? My brain is fuzzy.
no, it's still active. We were just there.
Oh, okay.
We got all this information about shady business and whatnot.
Doesn't it close at like 6?
So yeah, we better go there first.
As Harvey's looking at his watch.
It's like 9. It's like,
Yeah, it's like 9 and it probably closed at like 5 p.m.
Okay, so I probably need to just go there to pick up like a pamphlet or something with a number so I can call them at a later date. I think.
well, maybe it's just a business nearby. We could definitely go and check.
Yeah, we'll just have to use your car to do it.
Yeah, sure. I'll drive.
Off to adventure.
Alright, we're going to take Charlotte Street down to 10th Street and then go straight from east to west 10th Street.
Are you all hungry?
Oh, didn't we just drink last night?
I believe it was the night before. I don't remember. However, I do still have the blood bags conveniently placed inside of my nearly frozen body.
Ooh, do you have cancer?
It was one of the bags I held for you.
I'm good for now. I'm going to hold on to that in case something happens.
Yeah, I believe I kept a bag for each of us. Granted, they only stay good inside me for so long.
Yeah, I'll probably have one tomorrow if I don't use it tonight. Who knows? I could
Probably
get
be the
shot
best
again.
idea to get a drink before we go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm going to. I'm checking. Did I go to the? I didn't go to the ATM yet. Is there like an ATM on that on like near the Quality Hill Playhouse, Necro? It's not like there's like a bank around here that's like noted.
Why are you so loud? Jesus Christ.
There's usually it should be
He's fine
shouldn't
for
be too
me.
difficult to
It might be a
find
personal setting.
an
Yeah, I'm freaking out.
ATM.
Maybe a gas station?
There's-
It is like
Yeah.
2011, so
Yeah, most places of business usually have one around. Banks wouldn't be too hard to find.
I'm going to withdraw $200.
Fair enough. Yeah, 'cause it's not like there's a specific place where you'd be able to find them.
Gas station in front of the hotel, next to banks.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
They're everywhere with cameras, which makes it really inconvenient for us. Well, you guys, not me.
What do you mean?
Harvey looks Elijah up and down.
Harvey, I wear a mask.
Oh, that's right.
I am a leading figure inside of a fucking carnival. People see me all the time. I even have a performance where I fucking take off the mask and come out as a zombie and scare the shit out of people. People have seen me before, Harvey.
Well, anyways, are we going to drive there, Necro?
Last I checked, I think all of you have control of the vehicle. You should be
Oh,
able to drive yourself if you wish
Yeah.
to.
the last time I didn't have control of the vehicle. Here we go. We're at Quality Hill
Apologies.
Playhouse. As Harvey's like egging Elijah on to tell us about the carnival, like he always does every 6 months.
Or every day at this point. Every day Elijah has mentioned the fucking carnival.
Well, no, like the in-depth explanation of the carnival about like what he does there and how he like pulls off his mask to be a zombie.
Oh, the different performances? You'll have to see that. However, what you'll find at the carnival depends on whether if it's not a day. The daytime is to help us bring in actual revenue, to help keep all of the more mundane things active.
Keep people fed
You know.
in the
Yeah,
literal
no,
sense.
we get the cattle in. We get them excited to see the carnival, have fun, and then the nighttime comes. And then even more people show up.
You know,
And then our kind show up.
it was a killer idea to have like a blood drive bank there. That's like always there as a blood drive.
Oh, as all charitable donations.
Yeah, that was an excellent idea. Whoever came up with that one.
Yeah, however, our main attraction is when all those silly drunk people go missing inside of such a dangerous place. And that's when we put on the show for our kind. Those nice little private shows I invited you to.
Yeah, those are still creepy.
Indeed. Gotta remind all of us of the monsters inside.
Like at least you're not Zinisi, okay?
No, I'm just saying, the fresh blood helps everybody get the blood pumping.
Anyways, we're here.
Sweet, you are. So you come up to the playhouse, looking much the way you left it yesternight.
Surprised they didn't call the cops to investigate a breaking and entering.
Is it still just as broken into as last time? Or did they relock everything?
Well, didn't we break a window?
No.
Okay. They may
No,
not have noticed, actually.
we used the beer can trick to just eject the whole cylinder from the fucking locks.
That's right. I guess, Necro, that is the question. What did, like? Actually, we wouldn't even know, would we? Unless we like watch like local news.
One thing you could do would be a wits and investigation if you wish to
Yeah.
examine this and the area around you.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's my investigation. Oh, I have one investigation.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. I feel like this is a running thing for Elijah, because he can always perceive.
That's one success for me.
So I guess we'll just go from low to high. Millarc, everything looks fine to you. Absolutely, nothing has changed, and everything looks the same as it was. Old buildings being old.
Boring old building.
Harvey, you with a passing glance, you notice that the gate has been secured, or at least it was secure. But then you notice that the lock that has been replaced with a new one is currently on the ground. not attached to the gate.
Wait, like the new lock they bought is now on the ground because it was unlocked already.
Meanwhile, Elijah, you notice the same thing, and you also notice a couple of other things. In addition to that, you notice that a powerful force has punched right through the lock. Something small and rather circular in nature, causing a small wound on one end and a rather horrific splattering to the back.
Someone just shut the lock off.
That's not even possible.
No,
Oh, okay, it's possible if you have like a 50 caliber pistol or like a 357 Magnum.
no, we just broke their shit, dude. They had to buy the cheapest lock possible. This shit's like mostly plastic.
And in addition to that, due to your particular senses, you also sense a great deal of distress coming from within the playhouse. The
The spirit isn't happy. Well, then, seeing how we have to pick up one of your forms, Millarc, shall we go in and assist?
Let's.
It appears that someone else has come in before us, and they are, let's just say, not particularly welcoming.
Do you want to go in with style or do you want to go in quietly?
Oh, I always go with both. You should know me by now, darling.
No, I'm just saying. Do you want me to open the door or do you want to open the door?
Oh, that would be hilarious. That is a good point. I'll let you open the door.
Then let's do this. I
Yeah.
head towards the door. I lay a hand on the door. I push. The wind catches the door and shoves it open.
so you open the door. It provides little resistance. You enter in, and the place seems a bit like how it was last time. Well, except for the slight trail of detritus that currently coats the floor leading into the right wing.
Well then, we have a trail to follow. Should I... should we split up? Should we do a Scooby-Doo?
No, we're not suicidal.
You're no fun. Alright,
Well, we also don't have a talking dog.
yet.
In that case, then you'll get the talking dog.
I mean,
I'll keep my eyes open.
we could find a werewolf, but that's unlikely.
You're right. Or a gangrel. Anyway,
Oh shit,
and then
Gangrel exists, that's
Elijah
right.
just like fades back away.
That's a good point. Oh, Harvey says to himself as he's checking his pistol.
I walk along the trail of detritus.
Harvey's gonna make a stealth test.
You're welcome to do so.
Oh my fucking god.
That's actually really good.
That is in fact pretty good with the system at play.
Harvey's old days in the U.S. Army is really paying off.
I'll do the same for good measure.
Oh my god.
That's comparable.
Yeah.
I mean, should I even... I'm pretty sure I'm the bait here, so...
That's fair.
That's on you. That's entirely on you.
Don't think I need to roll.
As you progress, you can slowly hear some faint rumbling of voices coming from one of the rooms. Likely one of the education rooms for more display lessons. Surrounding the path, you see various bits of, as mentioned before, detritus, various bits of garbage, as well as small bits of brass laying on the ground, occasionally catching the light from some of the poorly lit surroundings. And Elijah, what you hear in addition that the others cannot is ghastly wails and screaming that seem to nearly overpower the voices the others hear.
Damn. Is it coming from the same direction as the other voices?
Correct. It's coming from the same direction. Likely in the same room.
Interesting. Though I don't know this.
Yep, well. And Elijah can't talk without dropping his obfuscate.
Well,
Correct.
What? Huh?
Yes, sir.
You know what? I don't know what was going on there. I'm just gonna move towards the door where we're hearing voices.
Elle had a brain fart.
Yeah, probably. It happens a lot. Today's been a busy day.
Alrighty, so you approach the door, and the voices do begin to get louder to the point where you can realize that it just appears to be one voice, though occasionally changing in pitch and demeanor.
Interesting. Interesting. So, crazy person.
Yeah.
Then I shall frighten them into sanity. I push the door open. The cold wind forces the door open.
Alrighty, so as you enter the room, your cold wind blasts around, and you see a small person, somehow even smaller than you, Millarc, currently wrapped up in a rather ratty-looking cloak, and
Oh my.
the sound of skin slapping tile can be heard as they as they uh, as they walk around the room. They shiver slightly upon your entering, but they don't immediately give you any attention. Well, I know you don't like exorcism, but you don't need to be that cold. Not exactly meant to be here, causing trouble for other peoples, especially with the whole stealing stuff.
Oh my god, it's Bilbo Baggins! That's what she says loudly.
Harvey just has a disgusted look at you from around the corner.
Well, that's not fair, and also
Elijah's
it's
just
impressive that you're learning to actually speak instead of just throwing things and making it cold in the room. They say with their back turned to you.
Elijah just casually walks in.
Elijah, something I should note for you because of your special ability. While you can't you can't get a good look at them directly from their current stance, you notice that what little you can see is kind of lively. There's what corpsely appearance there should be is very faded. It's almost a seem they're more lively than anything you've met before. It almost hurts to look at them.
Now that's just fascinating. It actually makes little Elijah talk out loud. I've never seen anything quite like you.
Well, of course you haven't. You're dead. You can't really see things when you're dead.
Oh no, dear, I do have eyes. I have eyes indeed. And he taps his cane.
No, Elijah. She has a point.
There, the upon hearing your cane, they quickly spin around. And you see the a bunch of mangled and matted hair peeking through the hood of the cloak, as well as a very wide and painful grin on their face. Their features are painfully pale, as if the sun has been as harsh to them as it is to you. And their eyes seem to sparkle with a painful radiance as they look in the direction of your groups. Oh, goody, friends! That was just going to be me doing this.
Doing what?
Well, there's apparently some people causing trouble here, and came in and found all this spooky stuff, and now I'm trying to get rid of all the spooky stuff, but the spooky stuff isn't being very good, so now I'm trying to get rid of it. So far, my normal tactics of persuasion haven't worked.
No, she is indeed quite persistent upon staying here.
Can I make an occult test to determine who this woman is besides just a crazy lady?
Yeah, you could, and yeah, if you want to make your intelligence occult roll. Let's see. Alrighty, so there's a few things that you immediately notice. The obvious is that this person is not one of you. They are not one of the dead. They are not one of the kindred. Most likely they are some type of human. So their current presence means they're either one who understands what's going on, or one who is as disconnected as some of your cousins might be.
So she's a crazy person.
Potentially.
All right.
She certainly looks like it. She's walking around barefoot. In fucking 2011. It's just crazy people.
All right.
You see plenty of them at the carnival. We usually just call them crackheads.
Don't be mean.
She doesn't have like any firearms on her, does she?
Well, no, that's because we sell them it.
That would likely be a probably. Wits would definitely be the attribute you'd want to use.
You mean perception?
There's an argument to be made for that.
Doesn't matter. They're both the same.
Fair enough. And probably alertness would probably be your best option to seeing if you can detect any hidden weaponries on this person.
Well, wait, isn't she not wearing anything?
Just as far as you can tell, she's just wearing a rather hefty and ragged cloak.
I believe that speaks for itself with one success.
It does. So as far as you can tell, you can't see most of their body, but their thin appearance does not give away too much in the way of hiding. It would be quite difficult for them to actually try and hide a weapon with their current attire.
Hey, so I don't think she, unless she is packing some serious magical firepower in her hands, she's not the one who opened that gate.
What gate?
The front door.
Oh yeah, you mean the gate with the lock on it? Yeah, I opened it.
How?
Oh, well, like this. And she reaches into her cloak and pulls out a Ruger pistol from seemingly nowhere.
Wait, is it like a big ass revolver?
No, it is. It's a. It is not a revolver. It's a. It's an old-fashioned pistol.
It's a 22 pistol, a pocket pistol. Oh boy.
Correct. It's a. I technically I should make you roll for this, but I think it's safe to say that with your rolls and stuff, and you would easily tell that you know that while you might not know the exact caliber off the top of your head, you know very well that this gun is not a high enough caliber to do the damage that you saw on the lock.
So Harvey has like that appearance of total calm and then panic, and then gets back behind cover, and he shouts, "Mage, mage, 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 mage!"
Ooh, where? Where?
Mages sound cool. Why are you freaking out?
Because
That's
because a mage like this is usually one of the crazy ones.
I don't understand. Why are they crazy?
Harvey immediately gets back behind cover, hoping that by not being in her line of sight, she will not be able to notice him.
well, you don't need all panic over none. And then she slips the gun back into her cloak and putting it somewhere unknown. So what are you all here doing here? I'm assuming it's probably not for the same reason.
Oh, I'm here to get information about hosting some sort of musical concert in this area, and
Oh,
just
you probably want to talk to one of the important fellas about that.
yeah, I figured there was like a number or form I would fill out, but yeah,
Yeah, I probably wouldn't do it here. There's just a bunch of loud, noisy kids.
yeah, I'm not exactly sure where you're supposed to actually do it. That's the real
Well,
problem.
they also don't pay,
Well,
unless you count
depends, right?
finances pay.
Well, I mean, you gotta do it free a few times in order to build the fan base.
True, true. Although it might take a while if you're starting young.
I mean, you either start young or you don't start at all.
Fair, fair.
Anyways, so you're trying to remove spirits from this place?
Well, yeah, they're supposed to be dealing with any trespassers, and ain't no one supposed to be here. So if there's a spirit in here, that means they're trespassing.
That,
Oh, damn.
that
Well, I mean, wouldn't they live here by that logic? Seeing how they came with the building?
Eh,
I
that's
know
not.
she might be a little haughty, but you know.
That's not what the commissioner said. Commissioner says, knock out any trespassers that show up. That's what I'm doing.
Well,
You
damn, alright.
you see them thinking for a moment, and you can almost hear the gears grinding. Hold on a minute. You could probably help with that. I'm sure one of you can figure out where the ghost is. You just have to stand somewhere and then get hit a few times over the head by whatever still hasn't been broken, and then we'll figure out where they are. Meanwhile, the entire time, Elijah, you just hear the painful screeching of someone who has clearly had enough of whatever is spewing out of this little girl's mouth.
That's fair. So, you said the commissioner sent you?
Yeah,
Well, hell.
yeah, person who handles our law enforcement orders.
interesting.
Do you know the commissioner's name? I'm too curious. I would like to meet them.
Yeah, I never thought about that. I was never sure if the commissioner was his name or his title. Only ever calls up on the phone to tell us what to do.
Now, that is curious.
Yeah, but that's sort of the issue when you go into when you're self-run. You take the jobs where you get them.
Private contractor. I get it. It's a tough life, but you get what comes to you.
Indeed. Plus, they let you have all the fun toys.
Oh, that is a point. That is a good point. I imagine that little Luger you have is one of them toys.
Yep. I occasionally get to use it.
I imagine so.
I also know how to use a crowbar and jumper cables.
Why do you need to know how to use jumper cables?
Well, first you put the red one on the left nipple and the black one on the right nipple.
This
I
is true.
regret asking and getting it.
And then the crowbars for the knees.
This one gets it.
Like high fives the little girl.
Yay! They do an impressive hop to reach your hand.
Elijah's
Yeah,
just
yes.
standing here conflicted.
Yeah, so far all my tactics have failed. Although we could try them again if you want, now that we have more people to do them with.
Well, from what I hear, the spirit is very perturbed.
Oh, you can actually hear them. Yay! That means you probably know where they are, don't you?
Oh, you're close.
Yeah, I figured I just keep disturbing things, and eventually I'll find something. And you can't miss if you hit everything. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
they
I
then
could hear
pull out.
his
They then
kid-
pull out their small gun again, and they just start randomly blasting into the various displays on the wall. You can just hear the agony of the spirit and the gremlin giggles of the little girl as she unloads far more bullets than that gun should allow.
And I assume that the bullets are doing far more damage than that tiny gun should be doing.
Yep, they cause most of the things to either get punched through hard or to explode in debris that's far exceeding the amount of materials that it was made of.
Oh boy, someone saw this little homeless girl and went, "Here, do a crime," and then handed her this fucking magic gun.
Can I make an intelligence firearms test to determine what kind of firearm this is? And is it ejecting like spent shells? What caliber would it be equivalent to otherwise? How much recoil does it have on this little girl? That kind of thing.
You may do exactly that.
Oh, that was 78. Oh, this isn't critical yet. So it's only 3 successes.
Alrighty. Yep. So you able to look through, and for starters, it is shooting out casings. It and the recoil is a bit dramatic, but not as much as it.
Really
Though
should
not
be.
they're not necessarily in line with what the pistol should be doing.
If it's a Rinky Tiki 22, there shouldn't be recoil. If it's firing like 50 caliber deagle rounds, then her hand should be meeting her face every time she fires. I assume it's something in between.
Well, yeah, based on your knowledge of firearms and based on that. Yeah, it's most likely. It's most likely either 22 or 9 mil. Very much a low caliber. And the type of recoil she's experienced is definitely overkill for the amount that she's using, but the recoil is also not nearly enough for the type of damage that she's doing.
Yep. Hmm. Well, Millarc, are you still interested in hanging around here while she's firing off randomly in the distance?
No. We're here to get some paperwork, some numbers, and be on our way. And there's no reason to stick around when there's someone crazily shooting a gun.
Fair enough. Harvey holsters his pistol.
Yeah, it appears that we came at a bad time.
Elijah, could you do me something for me real
Of
quick?
course. Yeah.
Could you make me a using your stamina and occult real quick?
Okay.
Oh, that's concerning. Alrighty, so after listening to to this little girl cackle and shoot in the distance, eventually you hear a deathly pause followed by a painful screech that hits you so hard that you can feel something coming out of your ears, and you feel the innate urge to try and protect yourself from the noise.
Oh, hell! Covers his ears and stumbles.
Alrighty.
So I think you got it that time. As he's like called in his ears, I'm gonna leave before the
Nice.
screaming kills me. And he
Alright,
tumbles out.
so after a few moments while Elijah's stumbling out, the rest of you can feel that the atmosphere in the room gets noticeably lighter.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Ghost is dead. Ghost is dead. Let's get the fuck out.
That's good. That worked.
Good job, little girl. You did it.
Yep. Well, if you ever need any crime fighting done, just let us know. We'll certainly help out in any way we can.
Will do. I say, stepping back slowly.
If you need anything, just call.
I'll keep your number handy.
Now they just go about messing around in the room. Just possibly trying to reorganize things, but just making it more of a mess than it already was.
Just walk out again. Oh my.
So, I don't know where to. I'm gonna walk into that office and try and find some paperwork. And then we're leaving. Sound good?
If you really want to try.
I mean, I don't know what else to do. We gotta get the paperwork to find the people to talk to set up.
Millarc,
Set the things up.
what is your goal in life, or on life in this case?
Be famous idol. Did you miss that part?
Okay, so
We already talked about this, Harvey.
you're thinking too small.
I gotta fucking start somewhere. She refuses to perform at the fucking carnival.
But
Despite how many people are going to be there.
Look, you're a Toreador. Use your voice. Talk to some agent. Make them your
That's,
plaything.
that was the whole point of seeing it seen in a large place with a whole bunch of people, so that she could use her voice in order to enchant them and make her more popular in the eyes. They could spread word of mouth and all that happy shit.
Shit, he gets it. I should actually do the whole circus thing if he even understands this shit.
That's what I'm telling you. I can get you a stage.
Alright, we're a team on this one then.
Yes. I love business. Claps you on the back.
Fair enough. I was going to suggest the Kansas City Repertory Theater.
But either way, I still suggest you get some songs into the people. Again, advertisement. Now that you have a stage to perform at.
Yeah. Although, if I advertise for your thing, aren't I sending a whole bunch of my potential fans to be slaughtered at your circus?
You act like we kill all of them. It's only
Oh,
the one or few.
You kind of give the impression in the way you speak about it. I'm sorry.
I understand. Just because they are cattle doesn't mean I should refer to them as cattle.
Yeah.
You don't slaughter all your cattle at the same time.
Unless you're the German butchers.
And I'm not a German butcher. I'm a businessman, and I like to make a show out of the slaughter.
Yeah, this is why I don't go to his carnivals anymore.
Well, there's plenty to enjoy besides that, you damn fool. We got normal shows for the non-psychotic people.
You know, for some reason there, I thought you were about to say normal shows. Like you have gnomes. That's Harvey's sitting in the car.
Elijah's tapping his chin like, I wish I could find some.
Dude, if you find a gnome out there, I will actually eat my suit.
Oh, don't do that. It's a very fine suit.
I'll get one of my cheap ones.
Oh, come on.
Anyways. Well, the theater's just down the road.
Yeah, that was the plan. Go down to the what?
Yeah, the Folly Theater, just down the road. He says as he's looking at his smartphone.
Well, I don't think we can just walk into the Poly Theater and take it over. I think that would not work.
That'd take a little bit more of setting up. Again, just like some street performing.
Yeah, that's the plan.
To get it, because Harvey, like, he pats Millarc on the shoulder. She don't think too much of the young blood.
Yeah,
she still needs to get the hang of things.
Look, I know she's a fledgling. I'm just saying that, we could always just go to the plaza right next to the thing. You won't get kicked out.
That was the plan. Have you
good.
forgotten?
Harvey starts up the car.
Does he have Alzheimer's?
No, I just wasn't listening.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe he might. He's just making excuses now.
I don't know what's worse, him having Alzheimer's or him just not listening, because that sort of says things about, his opinion of us.
The poor fool's brain's more rotted than mine.
No, I'm just paying attention to the road so we don't get hit.
We talked about this in the hotel room. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh my goodness.
Righty, so you've made it to the plaza. It does have a bit of greenery and a few trees, enough to classify it as a park. But a lot of it is more concrete, with paths to and fro.
Are there people here?
It's not as lively at this hour as one would expect of such a cornerstone. but you do occasionally find the passerby and the vagrant.
That's kind of disappointing. There's only like 5 people here.
I mean, where is the nightlife in the city?
There's a few places you could potentially go if you knew where to look.
I mean, if you want, we can just keep going down to the Elysium. If you want to
Oh,
get,
like fuck. The busiest place in the city. Like, where's the busiest place? What's got the most people in it? Like all the bars and shit, I'm assuming.
like, Millarc, you live here. I'm sure you know some place that has like a lot of people. Isn't there a karaoke bar or something?
Thinking cap.
No, that does give them a microphone and an amplifier. So that could reach actually far distance if you're using the bus. I don't know if it works like that.
Is there a karaoke bar? Brain.
Alrighty, you thinking about it. And while you don't know of any place that specializes in karaoke, you do know that there's a few bars. There's usually at least one in every district. And specifically, the convention district often has several. Usually centered around the Bartle Hall.
The Bartle Hole.
Correct.
The fuck is the Bartle Hole?
Kansas City Convention Center, next to the Municipal Auditorium.
Oh.
It's on the right
Oh,
there. Can you
so-
see it?
Yeah, I didn't see the Bartle. I heard hole, not hall.
I do
The
apologize
Bartle
about
Hall.
that.
That's the sinkhole that everyone throws their garbage in.
The Texas National Flesh Pit.
Ah, I got that reference. There's a karaoke bar, I think. Or at least a place that will let me have a mic.
Ooh, they do open
Oh, hey,
stand up
look,
there.
that bars have a karaoke night. How convenient.
And stand up.
I'm kind of rusty.
How can you be rusty? Your whole job is karaoke, stand up. You're
No,
up.
His,
No,
the
no,
guy.
not stand up. I do tricks.
there's a difference
I
between
scare people.
there's a difference between a circus clown and a stand up comedian.
Exactly.
Although,
I'm not I'm oh my god, don't kill me.
as I said, although you're more like a circus Harley Quinn.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
Alright, Harvey finds a place to park. Well,
So, sorry.
nope. I was just going to tell Millarc to lead on.
I pushed the car door open, and then I wondered, does the cold wind affect car doors, or is it only house doors?
It affects car doors.
Ooh.
Harvey
Yeah.
always tells you, hey, stop slamming the door whenever you open the doors.
Yeah, the wind just
I hope you
carries
have
it
a
open.
Volkswagen, or your doors are going to have some fucked up joints real quick.
Well, it's not my car.
It's a
It's a
rental.
rental.
Yeah, you're the one who'll be paying the insurance on it, I guess. Then
I guess just Harvey gets real gentlemanly all of a sudden. Is just opening the door for her constantly.
No, Harvey makes sure that whatever door that she opens, like she's not next to another car.
Just slams that shit.
Alrighty, so
yeah, I'm gonna need people. I'm gonna need
Oh.
people to open my
Oh.
door.
can all
when
of
I'm
you
ready.
do something for me real quick?
Okay.
Could all make wits and awareness.
What's an awareness?
Awareness comes under
Talents.
Talents on the
Talents.
left. Oh,
Then
shit.
durability.
Necro, you're making me
Fascinating.
steadily terrified.
There you go.
It's fine.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. Alrighty, Blood, would you kindly step into the different chat room with me, please?
Okay. All right, what do I see?
Alrighty, so as the rest of you are getting ready to go in, you notice that Elijah starts being a bit sluggish, and that when he after a bit of stumbling, he reluctantly opens up his shirt or whatever he wears as a top, and slowly and painfully you see a small figure climb out of his chest cavity for plopping themselves amongst your group.
It's the fucking kid, isn't it?
It is yet one and the same. They seem remarkably clean despite having just climbed through a corpse that is much too small to fit their frame.
God fucking damn it.
And you also notice that during the moment that both of your companions seem a bit glazed and don't seem to have realized what has just happened, and seem to just to accept this bizarre reality.
Harvey's
You
just
need,
like rubbing his eyes. It's like, God.
yep,
He makes the cross, like the Catholic cross, like spectacles, testicles, wallet, wash. He's just like, God, Jesus.
yeah, yeah. You feel something nagging at your head, but for some reason you can't feel that. The others seem to think it's okay. That maybe this is just normal. Maybe that's just the consensus that you're feeling.
I'm looking at the kid disapprovingly, and if they look at me, then I just shrug and try and guide my companions towards the karaoke bar.
All right, go back.
And no success, and then a negative success because that's the one.
Alrighty. So,
Elijah, you need to watch what you eat.
I didn't eat
alrighty.
anything.
Yeah, I keep telling myself that.
Yeah, it is kind of just a bit empty space in there, as you hear the familiar shrill voice from a familiar figure that happens to be standing next to you all of a sudden.
Slowly turns head towards the Hobbit.
What do you see?
Why is the Hobbit here?
What are you talking about?
I hitched a ride.
You hitched a ride.
It hitched a
Why?
ride.
Yeah, because my usual ride isn't here, and I'm not allowed to drive. Mostly because I can't
No,
reach the pedals.
that's fair, but you hitched a ride?
I did.
Where?
To wherever here is.
The camera pans out to a dark, like, parking garage, where we're like the only car in here.
Did we like take her to the cops?
He,
I don't
like,
wanna...
I am
Elijah's
the
looking
cops.
around like, how in the fuck
Yeah, and then
did you get in this car?
she reaches into her cloak and she pulls out a rather gaudy but fairly official looking ID.
Okay. Well, what does it say? Like Elijah pulls out his.
Pulls out his
It
little spectacles.
Yeah, it's just one spectacle.
it on it says Private Investigator Maxine of local crime syndicate to eliminate any ne'er-do-wells and other such trappings of incivility.
Okay.
Oh, you're legit. Okay.
Yeah,
You are quite curious, my dear.
yeah, I'm a professional at what I do.
Indeed.
So what are we doing here? Would
Oh, our
Singing.
friend was going to sing for people.
Oh, we're doing more trespassing?
No.
No, just doing a performance for the people.
We're going to a karaoke bar, a place that serves alcohol and therefore cannot serve your kind.
Oh, come now.
Aw, it's not fair. Alcohol's so fun, though.
How
It's
old are you?
It's great for making people scream,
That is true.
and it's great for clearing out a building.
You know, back in the
I'm so conflicted.
back in the war, I met a French girl like you once.
At least they're not Belgian.
Well, it was on the border, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can never trust the godless Belgians.
That's a little bit racist.
No, she's
Why
right.
just hold his hands to his heart? Like,
They're,
when you meet a friend,
they're
you're
less
not even sure you're about.
they're less likely to be Catholic.
Okay.
Harvey pulls out a cigarette and starts smoking. Right, are we done gawking at the little girl now?
I'm still trying to figure out why she's here, but yeah, I guess we can just go in.
Because God did
I
David
got
so.
a stage to steal.
You might need a pry bar for that.
It's not literal.
Oh, shame. That would have been fun to misplace an entire stage.
That,
See what I mean? Crazy mage.
this was already established.
I don't think so. I think most of the mages are on the other river.
Dear
They're
God.
I don't know, child. You seem pretty magical to me.
No,
I ain't never
thanks.
seen anything quite like you. In this
That's good, 'cause
cold, drab, rotted world, you appear to be full of life. It is quite unique.
yeah, that's what most people say. Usually before I chew their face off.
I'm
Why
sure.
are you chewing people's faces off?
Oh, because sometimes they resist arrest and they try to run away. So my partner throws me at them, and then while I latch on, I make sure they can't get away. And people aren't very keen on running away if you chew their face off.
Who's your
This is
You
partner?
my
have a
favorite
partner?
person. I've
Oh
met
yeah,
my favorite person.
oh yeah. I work with a friend of mine, Samantha.
Oh, good. Is she big?
Well, I mean that's just rude, but I mean bigger than me, certainly.
Okay, is she bigger than me?
I mean that's not saying much.
My notes didn't fucking save.
But that's a yes.
Probably.
All right, tell her that she's offering a job, we accept.
What? Why are we? What?
Alrighty,
You
well,
know Samantha?
we can make you a deputy PIs.
I'm so
I mean, I
confused.
assume we're going to be having a meeting soon anyway, based on private previous mission with
That was with Heather.
Heather. Oh yeah, my bad.
The
So
other
many
the other
names.
hound is Samantha. Well, I'm assuming it's the right Samantha. It would be really fucking convenient if it wasn't.
Be hilarious.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Sorry, pretty bloody inconvenient then. Yeah, look, kid. It would be really
You know
awkward
what?
if we had to
Well,
explain. Go on.
I feel like
oh, if
coincidentally.
that's if I mean if it's that if you think it's that case, then I guess we could stop and get you some diapers real quick to fix that problem.
You're thinking of incontinent.
Well, we're all in a continent.
There's no point.
Oh man.
There's no point in this. I'm talking with a Malkavian child.
You're Malkavian.
I don't believe he's
Fine,
Malkavian.
yes, I'm Malkavian. Whatever that means.
Exactly. Now let's go steal that stage.
Oh,
Yeah, you got it. And Elijah pops the door open, all excited and shit. Let's go.
I thought we're still in the fucking parking garage.
Exactly, yeah.
So we get in the elevator.
Yes. Gets out of the fucking car and starts walking.
So
Elijah.
you enter the bar shortly after. It's a fairly understated affair. Low lighting, an area sectioned off, slightly raised up, with a stage, a stool, and a simple mic stand. And various patrons meandering about through the facility, mainly just sitting around, some of them having drinks, some of them just sitting around.
Okay, now
With
how do I get my hands on the stage?
you always just walk up and touch it. Touching is my third favorite things to do to things.
Which are first and second?
Second is licking.
Interesting.
Harvey's
Back
rubbing his
to-
eyes again.
And the first?
Let's hope you'll never have to find out.
Oh god.
I believe I already have an idea.
My brain is melting, but okay. Do this thing. I walk towards the stage. Time to put
Alrighty.
on a show.
Oh, yep, no one seems to stop you. A couple people seem to be a bit confused by your arrival, but no one makes any efforts to stop you.
Alright, now what do I do to sing to folks? Oh, it would be performance as one. And
Yep,
definitely charisma.
depending on the type of
Then,
performance you're planning.
well, it's singing, so I would assume it's charisma. I might be told not. I don't.
That's yeah. Depending on your performance, it would probably be either charisma or appearance.
And then I think I also get to add in presence if I'm using that ability, right? That's the one that allows you to slightly subtly influence people with your abilities or whatever a
Mm.
presence does. I don't recall.
Yeah, I believe you are right about that. I believe presence would help you out with this.
Okay, so 4 plus 3 plus 2. So that would be 9. Time to give the performance of a lifetime while singing about.
Do you have enchanting voice as a merit?
Yes,
Excellent.
I believe I have that. Let me make sure, because maybe I'm about to be told there's something I'm forgetting.
Not that I'm aware of. I think enchanting voice would just make your difficulty check one lower.
2 lower.
2, yeah, reduced by 2.
Fair enough. And this should be a fairly easy roll for you then.
Oof.
That was
Well, at
very
least
good.
that 10 and 1 cancel each other out. But that's a lot of successes, I hope.
That looks like 5 on us.
Indeed. Alrighty, do you wish to go into detail or just want to skip to the results?
I'm going to give some detail. Try and be roleplay. She's singing a nice little ballad about surviving on death and being a cool vampire and all that kind of shit. I don't know. Because that's her full bullshit. You know, she's the fake vampire.
Fair enough. Well, a few people sitting around seem to have enjoyed your performance. A few people give you a few claps and even a holler. Overall, it seems that the overall mood seems to have improved in the local bar dive.
Success. And if you guys want to hear voices like that again, friend of mine over there is going to be having me on a stage at his circus. Where's your circus? I point towards the
Elijah
cannon.
would stand up, join you on the stage. Yes, my friends, for more performances like this, where we'll be hosting her show, go visit us at the Midnight Carnival. We are located just north of town. Do feel free to come and join us. It'll be a grand time.
Success. All right. Didn't think it would get this far. Now what do we do?
You buy drinks.
Oh, okay. Anyone want to buy me a drink?
No. Harvey face palms in the audience.
Hilarious.
Is
Um,
is the kid still like right next to me still?
Well, during the start of the performance, the answer was yes.
now?
Now they appear to be slightly absent.
Not my problem.
I don't know. That might be our problem.
Well, what do we roll to look around, see what mischief she might have gotten?
Well, your best option would likely be your perception and your alertness.
Here we go. That's something at least.
That's definitely impressive. So as you're looking around, you notice a couple of things near the bar. One of the large old-fashioned kegs that they have is rattling around a little bit and is having some muffled distress coming from it.
Elijah will excuse him. I don't know if there's like some curtains or whatever to block his view from people, so that he can then obfuscate and then go over to the keg.
Feel free to make your stealth roll if you wish to do so quietly.
That is wits and stealth. Is it shit?
Alright, well, so far no one seems to be paying much attention to you now that you've left the stage. Most of them seem content to go back to their drinks and other distractions.
All right. And what happens when I get closer to the keg?
The voices are still muffled, but they become more identifiable, and it becomes more obvious that the rattling of the keg is coming from within.
Does it look like it was opened at some point, or
Well, the only opening that you can see is the spigot currently punched into one of the ends.
did you seriously get yourself stuck in there?
You hear a muffled reply that you're unsure is either confirmation or denial.
How did you even manage that?
There is a long string of a muffled reply that sounds as incoherent as if it were spoken clearly.
Did you drink all of it?
There's a bit of a pause before a muffled reply comes out.
Hey, all right.
Did we get her out?
Yeah, Elijah's trying to figure out how to open. Well, I have one idea. Let me double check if I can actually do that. Okay. Nope, I can't do that. Well, shit. Can I look around for something to open up the keg with?
Yeah, if you want to give me another search test.
Sure.
Perception awareness. You look around, and you can't help but notice that, considering the sturdy material of this metal keg, that there doesn't seem to be anything that you could use to quietly open this up. And anything that would be a bit more aggressive would create a fair bit of sound, as well as require a great deal of manual labor to pry open. Even then, you're not entirely sure if your particular strength would be up to the task.
Elijah will return to Harvey. Harvey, the damn fool's got himself stuck in it.
You cut out there.
I said the damn fool has got herself stuck in a keg.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to roll her out?
Something tells me
Well, I
that.
mean, it's going to take quite a bit of effort to get her out.
Yeah, I don't think a P-38 is going to open up that keg.
No.
I got something in my car, but you have to take the keg to the car. It'd be a bit awkward to, he looks around, open up a keg here in the middle of a crowded bar.
Yeah. Well, I can certainly try to get it out, but motions to the damn.
To the dam?
To the dam. To the keg.
I mean, you can use efficacy, correct?
There's a limit. It's
Oh.
not like I can carry around all this shit and obfuscate it.
Yeah, fair enough. Have you talked to the bartender and told him it's empty and that we can just cart it off? Actually, you know what? Better yet, he'll just take it to the basement.
Yeah, you do the talking.
Yeah, fair enough. What brand of beer is the keg?
It appears to be a local brand.
Okay. What brand?
A Budweiser.
A local Budweiser. Got it. Is it already connected to the tap, or is it like sitting in the back?
And it's its own standalone keg.
Just rolling around like, you know, keg rolls.
Okay, I can do this. So it's just like a keg of beer, just on like at the back of the bar, like literally like on the back of the bar, but like behind the bar that hasn't been like accessed yet, right? Or is it like a decorative
Apparently
keg?
it's metal. It's like a metal keg with
Yeah.
a spigot on it.
Yeah. So like, is it just out for anyone to drink from?
It is a bit out of reach of the general public.
So it's behind the bar.
Correct.
All right.
Sure.
All right. A lot. Harvey walks up to the bar and flags down the bartender.
It takes a moment, almost as if they're deliberately ignoring you, but when they realize you're not going to give up, they reluctantly step over to you. Yeah, what can I do for you?
Hey, I'm part of the bar association, quite literally in fact, and I'm here to just test your kegs to make sure that they are properly sealed.
Okay, how much is it gonna be?
No money. I just need to make sure your kegs are properly sealed and pressurized.
No, you're serious.
Yes.
Huh.
Can I make
Usually,
go on?
usually this is the part where you start threatening to break things.
Nope.
Huh.
We're just making sure your beer is unadulterated.
Well, thankfully, the only adults here are the ones that drink it. No, except for that thing you brought in.
Sir, you do know what adulterated means, yes?
Sure, let's go with that. Whatever makes you happy.
Oh yeah, it means rated for adult.
Alright, can I make a law manipulation test, or would this be a,
I would say, yeah,
one?
this would most likely be manipulation. Since you're trying to lie to him about being a part of a...
And I have enchanting voice as well, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes, minus 1, so 3 successes. And I'm not like trying to take anything. I'm literally asking if like his beer kegs are pressurized and like, you know, not empty. Which a beer keg with like the mass of a kid inside of it not giving beer, that would be a problem.
Alrighty, fine. We'll go check it. They move over to step towards the keg, and could everyone make me wits and occult?
This is not going to be good.
Is 3.
That is, well, unless it's a difficulty 5, that is no successes.
down, Sally.
Oh, why do I have 2 in a cult?
Apparently, you have 2 in a cult.
I
Because
guess
you
you
have to
secretly
pretend.
like a cult.
Because you have to pretend to be a vampire, so you pretended to be a vampire,
Oh, yeah.
and that came with some like real life actual tricks.
Alrighty, so Millarc, would you mind joining me in the other chat?
Oh, no.
Is she gonna
What
get
have I
out?
done?
No, she's gonna come out as a liquid. That's gonna be perfect.
How do I move myself to the other chat?
Just in Discord. Ow. Damn it, Sally. You still a dingus. Dingus. Yeah. You complain so much, but then you pour so well. Anyway. Here you go. Socia. Socialis.
So how was your weekend, Smoke?
I got sick.
Aw.
I'm still kind of sick. You know.
That sucks.
What a crazy little girl we stumbled upon.
Yeah. I think Necro realized that we didn't have anything planned for our characters this night, so the party had to come to us.
Well, we were going on this. Everyone.
Huh?
However, in the 2 nights, we kind of found a hound, and
Wow, you cut out
I
there.
guess L's plan kind of fell through.
Yeah.
Keeps asking if I want to switch over. Gotta stop that thing. Ugh.
You're in.
Alrighty, so after a moment, they pour open the tap. A little bit of a beer comes out. Then you hear a gentle giggle as the little girl stands next to you. Well, that was fun. So what are we doing now?
This shit's making my head.
My head's broken.
Yeah, we can head down to the Elysium.
Are we allowed to bring this thing with us?
I don't think we have a choice in if it comes with us or not.
That's what I was afraid you were gonna say.
No, that's fair.
Don't you have to die first before you can go beyond?
No, an Elysium is just a distinguished club for certain peoples.
Oh, you mean like the museum?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's where we were going, actually.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to go there.
No, looks like you're going to stay here then.
That is sad. Pats her on the shoulder.
Yeah,
Maybe
apparently.
one day you'll be able to join.
Yeah, apparently fragile means don't touch.
Oh, yeah. You know, I didn't actually think about that. You are a little grabby menace, aren't you?
Oh, duh. Third favorite things to do to objects.
I uh, I can't tell what she is, but I can say that she has a mouth on her that would make anyone blush.
Oh, did I not introduce myself?
Yes,
Oh,
Maxine,
you
you
did not.
introduce yourself.
Oh, good, because I'd forgotten after I had done all that business with the What were we
Ship the
doing there
ghosts.
anyway?
I believe
Yeah,
you said you
yeah,
were
that.
down trespassers and you shot.
Yeah. Fun times.
Indeed.
So I guess we're
My
going to the
ear does
Elysium
smell
now, I
pretty
guess.
good.
Well, anyways, unless you have something else you want to do, Millarc,
I I do not.
you could keep performing.
Sing the night away.
I mean, I guess I could, but would that really do us any
I
good?
mean, it's either that or we travel to the carnival.
Isn't the carnival hours away?
Yeah. Y'all might have to sleep there for the day.
I
You know.
I don't think we can do that in the moment, Elijah. I still need to meet the prince.
He's really obsessed with me and the prince.
I
Yeah,
mean, obviously, we kind of have to.
I
yeah.
mean, if the prince is avoiding you, maybe it's for the best.
Yeah,
That's not that.
if the prince is avoiding me, it's because he knows what I'm delivering.
That sounds ominous.
I'm a lawyer. What do you think I'm delivering?
That sounds even more ominous. All right. Okay. Um, I'll do one more set. Then we'll go to the Elysium, and then I'll do a set there, and we'll figure out what we do past that. How's that?
Fair enough.
I take the stage once again.
Ouch.
And then I get splashed with alcohol, don't I?
No, it's not as impressive as your opening act. The
You're too
crowd
drunk
isn't
now.
nearly as amused as before, but they don't seem particularly perturbed about the happenings. They seem mostly content to focus on their drinks and what have you.
Oh, that's good enough. All right. Now we can go to the Elysium.
All right, let's get in the car.
To the car.
All right, we drive over to the Elysium.
Alrighty. Move you over.
Yay, we're here. That fucking kid.
Elijah's new best friend.
Does she have Totoro in her arms?
No, those are her hands.
It looks like she's hugging something. Oh, I see. She's hugging her
I assume
chest.
so.
You know, Nick, if you hold down and control, you can make the picture even smaller.
And you also right click and go to preferences.
I could.
So is she
The-
fully grown or is she a child?
she's about the size of a child. The main reason I don't want to make it much smaller is, well, otherwise then the picture will basically become a bit pointless since you won't be able to see what it is. It'll just be colors.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, look, it looks like there's a meeting happening.
Alright, so yep, as you go in, you can hear the faint sounds of an assembly going on. A fair number of individuals have gathered about while someone stands up at the stage. And part of you is only one of you is going to do that. The other rest of you are going back there. So first off, I'll continue with the stuff on the right. Harvey, if you could make me an intelligence and academics.
That's one success.
You do find it a little difficult to figure out where it is in this particular speech, possibly because you came in the middle of it. But between the what the person's holding and a few of what they're discussing, you suspect that they're talking about something involving in the aspect of blood.
Well, Harry sits and listens.
Fair enough. Right, now the other two. You head up, and the keeper works away as they tend to do, and they give a slight nod as they hear you approach.
How's the day going?
Good. I hear the three of you are back.
Yep. Thankfully, not creating any chaos.
That's good. It would be a shame if any chaos came in here.
Yeah. Elijah not noticing that the child followed him.
So, are you here to
Slowly.
relax, or are you here for business?
I think we're just here to relax. If you need someone to sing, I'm open for tonight. I don't know.
If
Believe a
you
meeting's
want, we
happening
can
right now.
you can certainly make a schedule of when you want to put on your performance.
Will do.
As your friend mentioned, tonight would be a poor choice, as we do have an assembly going on at the moment. Bit of a
Yeah.
presentation from one of the local. Oh, there's no good term for what they do, so alchemy is probably the closest thing to an establishment that they take part in.
Alchemy. Isn't that like fake?
Old-fashioned.
Got it.
Yeah, there's a great
You'll
deal you don't know, child.
But one thing you'll learn is that many people in these organizations of ours tend to be old-fashioned one way or another. Calling it an actual science is a bit generous. But they do produce stuff, and sometimes it's useful. Whether or not this will be one of them, well, that'll be up to the Masquerade to decide. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
The dude, he's talking about blood. Is he trying to say he's produced artificial blood?
Just listen in.
That's the short end of it, yes.
Oh, I think that's gonna end badly.
Most likely, considering some of the heated debates in the community about such things.
Turns to watch.
Though I doubt you, someone young like you, wishes to hear about such complicated politics.
Not particularly. I have this gut feeling that that's gonna end badly.
Most likely. As the last 3 times.
Oh boy.
Dare I ask what happened the last 3 times?
Well, the first time, it turned out to be a whole lot of nothing. Didn't do anything. Second time ended up being a bit counterproductive. Ended up causing people to get more thirsty. And the third time, well, the less said about the third time, the better.
That's good to know. It's been a while since I had a snake.
Yeah, that's the worst part. He actually believes in what he's selling.
Oh, that makes him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Elijah will just sit at the bar and listen in. Enjoying the show of the snake oil.
So I'm assuming you finally found a hound.
Indeed.
That would be the best explanation for why the little gremlin is currently stalking around.
Elijah spins around. Hey, wait, I thought you weren't allowed in.
Well, I was, and then you said something.
Did I say something? I don't
Yeah,
remember. Fuck
how
it,
else did
whatever.
they, how
He
else did they know
pats
I'm
like the
here?
bar seat next to him. Come on in.
Where is your minder? I don't know. Probably eating. Something about the commissioner needing to handle something and the with wet works. I don't do wet works. They get wet.
That's fair.
I'm assuming that had nothing to do with your particular expedition with the hound.
No.
Now, funny enough, we just randomly met her. I believe we met Hannah.
Doesn't ring a bell.
This old fetid brain can't find. Either way, we assisted and they promised to help us out. Or at least see what they can do.
Well, for all their faults, the hounds are usually reliable.
Oh, at the very least, if that falls through, we can always try again. They pats the little girl on the head.
True. You have seem to do a good habit of making introductions.
I believe it's all 3 of our job, actually. Making a great impression.
Indeed. Yeah, you should have seen how we met up. for multiple reasons, I'm going to decline that. No, you're no fun.
She was shooting ghosts.
Honestly, I can't even tell if that's a euphemism.
It's
No,
not.
I
just
shit you not. My ears are still bleeding. Like, Elijah puts his hand to his ear. And through, like, the cloth hood, blood comes back.
Where did you encounter such a ghost?
The playhouse?
Oh. That's unusual, but I guess that handles that. Fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, there was a spirit inhabiting there. I believe it was based on children. She, in particular, had a disdain for children. And I believe the combination of our dear friend persuasion tactics as well as shooting ghosts done her in.
Oh, I'm sure someone will get around to cleaning up that.
At some point, I assume.
Certainly not the first time, is a little one. No. Not sure how that happens, but everything ends up alright in the morning.
There must be some sort of cleaning agency.
Yeah. Or a secret cabal. Meant to try to maintain normalcy about everything in life.
Ooh. Elijah doing
Man,
spooky hands.
that's conspiracy theorist talking points. What are you, Alex
Probably.
Jones?
No.
Oh, she's a little girl that works for a crime scene. Didn't you
Yep,
read the fancy badge?
yep. Yeah, we're a syndicate that deals with crime. Thus, we are a crime syndicate.
True.
Oh, holy fuck. My head.
Just as how firefighters are the ones who go around setting buildings on fire, because they fight with fire.
That
I'm sorry. No. Is she actually getting stares from like people in the next room over who heard that?
Elijah's just desperately trying to keep him.
Yeah, most of them seem focused on the presentation, though the person closest does seem to just give a knowing eye roll at the little figure, as if this is not an unusual occurrence.
I have so many things running through my head, but I don't know how to respond to that. So I'm just going to ignore it.
I could always try a treadmill. That's always good for running.
Did you just call me fat?
Oh, hell, it's a cat fight.
Possibly.
Have you ever experienced a noogie?
No, I've actually never thought of it.
You could certainly try. But I am a biter, I will have you know.
Most of us are.
Agreed. Hey, look over there. I point towards the stage.
Ew, where?
And I attempt to grab her.
Ooh, this will be fun. That'll likely be strength and brawl.
Oh, the things I'm terrible at. 2 and actually I have 1 in that. I guess I must have like put 1 there for some reason. So it's 3. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I keep telling myself as I attempt to give her a noogie.
Alrighty. So, looks like 1 success. So now that's be contested by dexterity and athletics. You try to go for the grab and you barely get your arms around their little neck before they slip through your arms, awkwardly climb up you, clamber up around your head, and start trying to chew on your head through your head.
Not the hair! Not the hair! I feel like I have a little sister. Again. God darn it. Tries to.
Do behave, you two.
I'll do. I'll be better.
As you struggle a bit, the keeper reaches out and plucks little Maxine off your head with apparent ease and just plops them down back on a chair. She started it. Yes, yes, yes. Now sit and behave before this gets messy. Alrighty, anything else the rest of you wish to do while you're here?
Guess we should be paying attention to what's going on over there. It might be important.
Is it important, Necro?
Well, that depends on what you classify as important. But he's primarily discussing about his latest breakthrough in his particular research. And how he's and
Oh God, it's affecting everyone now.
and
Oh,
how
well done.
and how shortly enough he'll be presenting a few samples for the public to try out of his latest batch, so that they can do trials to see if they're ready for a grand release.
So for Harvey's case, a whole fat load of nothing.
Pretty much, yes.
Maxine, why do you have red hair in your mouth?
I'm not supposed to answer that.
Fair enough. Alright, Millarc, are you done doing what you want to do here?
Yeah, I guess.
because that guy's about to be finished with his orientation.
Oh, wonderful. Pretty sure my abilities don't work on vampires, so this is just gonna be trying to see what the normal people who aren't affected by my stuff think of singing, right? I don't know. Give it a good shot.
No, your ability should affect vampires as well.
Oh, really? I thought they were like immune.
Older ones.
Ah. Well then. Let's go gambling on gathering fame.
Alright, you're getting near to the end of the presentation, and the speaker comes down off the stage, and in the front, he sets up a little folding table and presents little vials of his product and offers them freely to anyone who wishes to take some.
Is anyone taking them?
There's a bit of a muffled conversation throughout the group, before eventually some of them step up and collect a few and either mill their way out or go back to discussions with the others. It's you can tell by the strange expression of the presenter that it's not quite the turnout he was expecting.
Well, I mean, if they're free samples, a free sample.
The person's
Elijah like hits Harvey in the shoulder, points at fucking. She's trying. Oh man, you didn't hear what happened last.
No, what happened?
Oh,
Something
none
explosive, I
of it
take
was
it?
good. That was for damn show.
Yeah, free samples are free samples until they turn out they're free samples to bombs. As he sips his whiskey.
I mean, the third time it happened, our dear friend will tell me. So she very well could explode.
I grab a sample and slip it into my pocket.
I do love snake oil salesmen.
Wander back over.
You
Hold up
ain't
the
gonna
sample.
try?
And explode? No, this is for people we decide what we want to explode.
We don't know what it does.
Well, yeah, we don't know what it does, but I mean, if we find someone who's a vampire that we hate, and we need to feed him something. I squish the blood around. We got something.
Yeah, I guess that's a good idea if you need to fight vampires. Although you could always just throw coins at their face.
Yeah.
Or was it rice?
That's Asian
I think it might have
vampires,
been salt.
I mean, if we encounter equation, then that would be useful.
I know normally with like this tends to be with not actual shit. I just mean salt.
Oh god, you are just going in and out.
I just realized I had to specify with you, child. I almost just caused a disaster.
Yeah, well, thankfully we shouldn't have any issues here because everyone knows vampires only exist in Europe.
Yes.
You know, you're right. I didn't think about that.
By the way, Necro, can I make an occult intelligence test to see if I understood any of what that guy was talking about?
For the presenter.
Yeah.
You can try again now that you've finished the presentation. All right. So some of the minor details are have definitely gone over your head. Whether or not that's because he explained it poorly or because you're not in the field of artificial blood. But supposedly that this new batch should require far fewer resources than traditional methods of artificial blood, while still maintaining a similar potency.
So, wait, it's not real blood. It's artificial blood he created. And then he probably put food dye in it to get the red color. That's hilarious.
That is one possibility.
Right, cool. Millarc, you mind if we go to the municipal
Why is it
dump?
cherry flavor?
Oh,
Come-
that sounds disgusting. Wait, is this
Do
just
you-
NyQuil? Is this just liquid NyQuil?
I guess you'll never know. Well, I guess there's one way to know, but
You have to be brave. Are you brave enough to test the liquid?
I mean, I'll
I
probably be
say,
fine.
holding it. Well, go get your own free sample.
I don't want a free sample. It wouldn't even help me.
I got a free sample to use on people we hate in case it works as a bomb. You can get up there. He's just handing them out for free. Are you retarded?
No, I just don't want to have
Has
my...
anyone else grabbed a free sample?
there's been a few. There's
Okay.
still quite a few left on the table.
Has anyone actually drank it?
Not yet.
You know what? Fuck it. Elijah will stand up. Well, I guess I'll put on a show.
Harvey's too busy bickering with Millarc that he's not going to buy the gamer girl bathwater.
Go buy
Put
the
on
game.
my good sir. Elijah will take one of the free.
Alrighty.
No, no.
Not soon, y'all among friends here.
Indeed. I'm assuming, you're gonna be trying some of this, my latest batch?
Indeed, and Elijah will.
I don't know what's...
Oh, it's good to get some fresh air, and he will drink the new batch.
Oh shit! Ducks for cover.
Harvey just downs the rest of his whiskey.
Peeks around the corner of the stone.
Alrighty, let me...
He's not exploding yet. Is that a good
Mhm.
sign?
Oh, just wait.
Yeah, just double check. So no- Alrighty, so going to need you to make me a roll using your self-control.
All right. Anything else or just so?
Let me double check. Yep, it is just self-control.
All right. Not bad, I guess. I don't know. I feel like Elijah might be going down a generation with somebody. Not all, for sure. Not all, but some. Never watching golf collapse just as he's ripping people.
Just ripping the salesman apart.
Then afterwards he goes, and if you need someone to die, come to the midnight.
Alrighty, so you're able to control yourself, but for a moment you could feel a primal murderous rage beyond anything you had ever felt before. Something that for a moment almost made you feel alive again, with the amount of anger and hate you felt boiling within you. But right before you went over the edge, you were able to pull yourself back to reality. And some of the more observant members of the audience were a bit confused and concerned about the brief pause you had between your drinking and your calmness.
Yes. Yeah, Elijah takes a drink and then smashes the vial in his fingers were flailing around. His teeth elongated for a second and then calm. I think you might want to adjust the formula, friend. Unless you need someone to die. Because I will say, that was exhilarating.
Well, yes, you're more alive than the last people who tried my previous stuff, so
yeah,
that's
it sounds
progress.
like it. Indeed. And don't kill yourself making some. Bye.
Yep, and you have 1 blood point added to your system.
Nutty with a hint of cinnamon.
Nutty with a hint of cinnamon.
I know there's no easy way to do it.
It also causes berserker rage.
Yeah, there's no easy way to do it on the character sheet, but if you can somehow make a note to remind yourself which of your blood points that came from, that'll be helpful for the future.
Yikes.
That's it. It'll probably take some time to burn that out of your system.
I mean, it's the most recent blood point.
Yep. And you tend to burn oldest to newest.
Ah, okay.
Turns out you have a blood bomb in you now.
Now you've got that out of the way.
It's 7 days.
Anything else?
Or after Elijah uses some magic, she's just gonna explode. Unless Millarc wants to start randomly singing.
What, like this is My Little Pony?
It's basically what it'd be like at that. The dude's trying to make a sale, and then this random. Bitch, I'm trying to do something here.
You cut out there in the middle there, so it was just silence, and it's just, bitch, I'm trying to do something here. As if you're talking to the gremlin that's like fucking silencing you.
Yeah, it's just both of them.
Oh. Who's ready for a song?
Your performance is so bad, everyone immediately drinks, and then starts trashing the place.
It's a fucking kill each other in the middle of this. And we have to just start putting them down.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
like Elijah breaks his cane into like as many making people calm the fuck down the hard way.
Tough crowd, Tell you what. If y'all like my song, applaud. If you don't like my song, I'll drink the free sample.
You hear some murmuring amongst the crowd. and the attention of the presenter is certainly raised.
Here we go.
Alrighty, so your impromptu performance goes surprisingly well, and the crowd seems to have gotten some enjoyment from that. A few of them even bothered to clap.
I mean, wow, that's a tough crowd. That's 3 successes? Jesus.
Well, I mean, the content is literally vampire punk, so, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, it's and you know how old they are, dude.
I mean, looking at the crowd, it looks
None
like
of
a
them
lot of them.
care about this music.
A lot of them looks like they're around for like the turn of the 19th century. Good
Yeah,
old 1801.
all of them have swords.
We ran into the Quasian tour bus.
So,
The
yeah,
one exception of this dude. You are the weapon.
okay, so, success enough not to drink or failure enough to be forced to drink?
They clapped.
That's
People
up
like
to
this.
you.
Just drink it anyway.
You're the one who's
Kill the
enforcing your rules.
Eh, I could have done better, I guess. Pop the lid. And down the hatch.
Oh boy.
Alright. So if you could make me a self-control roll.
Self-control, what do I roll for that?
It's should be under your
Towards
virtues.
the bottom.
I got 3 dice? Just 3 dice?
Correct.
Yeah. Oh no.
Ooh. Oh, that is especially not good.
Doesn't it just even itself out?
No, that's a botch.
Because what was the
'Cause of
difficulty?
fail.
Maybe
Well,
I
'cause
could use this
there
moment to
wasn't
use...
enough successes, so it was a fail.
I think this would be the moment where I need to use the devil's luck, right?
Didn't you already use it 3
If it-
times?
It's
I
per
don't
session.
know.
Isn't it per session?
It's per story.
Okay, well, I've been writing it down somewhere, so let me see where it is. Where did I write it down? That's experience use, experience gain. Where is this shit kept? And even if so, I don't think I used all 3 up until this moment. Where would I have kept this? Would it be notes? I don't appear to have written down the last time I used the Devil's Luck.
I guess, Necro, did the story turn over when we met Hannah?
Yep. So for the purposes of mechanics, we'll just treat it as if you have your full assortment of rerolls.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right, and I'm going.
And you have to just make sure you keep this time, now that you've completed your first quest, make sure you actually keep track of it throughout the story.
Devil's Luck 2 out of 3 because I'm using it right now. Hopefully, I don't make it worse.
You quite literally cannot make it worse.
No, there we go.
Alrighty, so that is an improvement. Well, if you had gotten more ones, it would not have changed anything.
Oh, good.
Because, yeah, you can't get worse than a botch. But thankfully with that one, it is just a failure.
Oh. Okay. Well, at least is the flavor good?
The flavor is you find it to be quite invigorating. It makes you feel quite alive, as if a great deal of power is running through you. You feel that a part that you should be exerting this power, that you should be throwing your weight around and attempting to exert your physical prowess over those around you. That perhaps you should be hurting someone right now.
Oh boy. I should be hurting someone right now.
Correct.
That the closest someone is the guy who made this stuff.
That is correct.
Uh. Well,
Initiative.
what do? I charge him?
Kick his ass.
Yeah, that's what you wish to do. To submit
Vital.
to your violent impulses that are currently overwhelming you.
Leaping through the air towards him.
Oh shit, oh shit.
So that would most likely be probably brawling and likely either strength or dexterity, depending on how you're trying it.
Try to tackle him, so maybe that would be like dexterity, I guess. So I'm not
Fair.
I'm using gravity and not actually my strength to push me forward. So brawling is a 1, dexterity is a 3.
We'll do a quick test to see if they're able to go against you. Nope. Nope. You can feel that they have some weight to them, but they're apparently quite caught off guard with your sudden violence, and they get tackled to the ground, being brought by your feral frenzy. There's quite the audible gasp as people realize what is happening, as they try to figure out what they should do and how to respond.
Alright.
The
Well,
pummeling
I
would
will
be
sigh and stand up. Make his way over.
Have
I
fun.
guess however long that takes. Alrighty.
Have fun, Elijah.
That would be enough time for at least one attack if Millarc wants to.
strength and brawl, I think, because I'm just pummeling down on him.
And it's you're certainly having some wild swings, but his between his panic and your blind hatred, he's able to keep himself from taking any of these directly. Right, Elijah, how do you wish to respond?
Elijah's just gonna walk up and he's gonna crack his cane across.
Alrighty, so that's likely a dexterity to hit. And I think, yep, melee is its own thing, so yeah, melee dexterity.
Melee dexterity? Got it. Wasn't sure if it was melee or brawl. It doesn't make a lot of sense. That was a while ago.
Alrighty. So now we have a bit of combat going on. Need to find the combat rules again real quick. I believe it's... Because yeah, that's at least one hit. And I believe your cane would be a club.
Yeah.
So that's just, yeah, that would just be standard bludgeoning damage. What does a club do?
I think it was 2 plus strength. I could be wrong though.
Yep, 2 plus strength, so... Yeah, so you roll your strength, plus 2, and then plus 2 more from your hit.
So that's 7 dice.
Most likely, yes. Not able to take any defensive actions since they're quite frenzied at the moment. And lastly is the soap. So first question is, what is your stamina, Millarc?
Damn, and where
Attributes at the top
it's
under
two.
physical.
It's two. It's two.
Alrighty, and do you have fortitude?
It's a discipline.
Fortitude. I don't think discipline. No, I do not have that.
Alrighty. Now in regards to damage, and because it is bashing, alright, so first you'll reduce the damage by your stamina. So I believe you have 2, which would mean you'd be reducing that down to 2.
Okay.
And then because it's bashing damage, you would then cut that in half, which means you'd be taking 1 damage.
Okay. I took 1 damage. Where's the damage bar?
Be at the on the bottom right.
Bottom right. I am terrible at finding shit on this goddamn sheet. Bottom right.
It should be above movement.
Oh, health. Okay. Um. Shit, how does this even work?
No,
I'm a bit-
because it would be bash. You would then you see where it says bruised,
Right.
and you have that little box you can click.
Right.
It should give you 3 options, correct?
Correct.
because you took bashing, you'll want the single slash.
Okay. Because I was just like looking at the divide, times, number. I don't understand what I'm looking at. Okay, so I'm bruised.
Correct. Now, how do you react to getting thwacked upside the head?
Well, do I break out of my insanity or do I just start attacking him? Is the question.
Let's feel free to. Oh, you have two options. You can either attempt to make another self-control test, or you can spend one of your willpower points to try and momentarily control yourself.
Hey, let's go for the self-control test. What do I roll for that?
Self-control.
All right. That's not great.
No, it is not.
I'm about to get my
Let's
ass
see.
beat.
So, nope, you are still angry. Just now you have the choice of whether you want to continue pummeling the poor person underneath you, or turn your aggression to your latest attacker.
I turned my aggression to the latest attacker while standing on the last person. Hissing over dramatically as a vampire should. Because stereotype.
That would be likely your dexterity and brawl if you're unarming him.
Brawl, dexterity. That was like 3, right? No, that was 4.
Do I
Right.
roll anything in contest or?
You then roll. You would be rolling your soak then.
I soak? Okay.
Yes, should be. If you have fortitude, you would roll that, but you'd also be rolling your stamina if you have it.
Okay. I'll just roll d12s.
Alrighty, and it looks like you soaked up both of those hits. So you are unharmed by Millarc's aggressive assault. I'm assuming Harvey's just going to be sitting and watching this entire time. Yeah, that's reasonable.
That sounds about right, yeah.
So now that they're free, the presenter is going to be trying to scurry away from the scuffle. You can see if you see the crowd starting to calm down and getting ready to act if they feel appropriate.
Yep, Elijah's just sitting here doing his of the new by beating them with his cane.
Okay, that's 3 on top of your other club damage.
So,
So, what happens now?
Alrighty, so Millarc has 2 stamina. Means be reducing that by 2. Means another 1. Yeah, it means that another 2 would be going through, but it's bashing, so reduced by 1. That's another 1 damage being inflicted onto you, Millarc.
So I move that slash to an X.
Nope, you would then. Nope, you then go to the next box and put a slash in it.
Oh,
The
it's not
X
hurt.
the X determines if you have taken lethal damage.
Oh.
Right now you are just taking bashing damage.
See how nice Elijah is?
Yes. Nice. You're beating a girl with your cane. Very nice.
Yeah, yeah. It's only as wide as his thumb, it's fine.
Well, I believe that means self-control roll, right?
Yeah, if you wish to try once more.
Is this getting worse? Yeah, this got worse. Okay. I attempt to attack Elijah. I flub it pretty bad, it looks like.
Yeah, considering you're now taking -1 because of your hurt condition.
Ouch.
Ooh.
So you actually had botched your self-control.
Oh, no, that's even worse.
So instead of trying to punch him, you're going to attempt a different action.
Oh, no.
Gonna bite and claw, ain't he?
Yep, the action you're going to attempt will in fact be a bite. So first, you'll need to try and do a grapple of some sort. So if I'm reading this correctly, to grapple, you'll need to do strength and brawl.
Oh, that's good. I'm worse with strength. Oh,
Nice.
my chances were worse. But I somehow got it a super success.
That is unfortunate that is currently the thing that is happening at this moment.
I mean, this whole night I've literally been rolling off of my wits alone, and I've been succeeding.
Alrighty, so Elijah, can you make a strength brawl, assuming you wish to attempt to escape?
Yeah, of course.
Checking, take out. Okay, one takes out one of them, so that's actually just enough to get you one more than Millarc did. So while she tries to firmly grasp you and try and hold you down, you're able to break her hold and to push her away. And as you do that, Elijah, can I get a dexterity and alertness from you?
Sure. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, perfect. So your senses alert you to a threat behind you, and you quickly duck out of the way, just in time for for what appears to be some form of projectile sailing past you and embedding itself into Millarc's chest.
Ow.
Millarc, I'm going
I've been-
to. You're going. If you're attempting to continue the fighting, which you are, you're likely going to need to make a roll of stamina and self-control.
What happens?
Well, you feel the something thud you right in the heart. Your anger boils up, but then you suddenly find yourself growing heavy, and you collapse on the ground.
So ends an artist.
You're not dead.
Yeah, you're fully conscious, and you can still feel your anger, but you're entirely immobile from your current state, with a
Yeah.
with a protrusion of wood currently sticking out of your chest.
Yeah, sticks to the heart don't kill vampires.
Now are you all going to behave now?
No, can I even talk in this?
I don't think so.
No, you're totally immobilized.
Elijah just reaches down, grabs her by the collar, lifts her.
Does she even have
Is
a
she
collar to grab?
is she prone to this, or would this have to do with that one motioning towards the cellar?
I believe she drank some of the concoction. It does cause berserker rage. I was able to suppress it when I drank it. It appears that the Yonin has less self-control.
I see.
Throws her over over his shoulder.
The keeper looks over towards the seller, who is still cowering on the ground and looking even paler than usual. By right as the keeper of this asylum, I thus bar you from the facility due to your inability to conduct yourself in a civil fashion. Make yourself scarce from the facility, and should you return, you will feel the teeth of the hounds upon you. And without any further incentive, the sellers quickly scrabbles onto their feet and dashes out as quickly as they can.
As he's running, he's like, Elijah's gonna call out, my friend, try to use it on.
You cut out there
broke
again.
up.
Elijah calls out for the dude to use his experiments on ghouls first.
On ghouls first?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's the closest thing we have to lab rat, like condition.
Traditionally, I should also bar her and her coterie, but considering the nature of such, I think we can overlook it this time.
I do appreciate that.
Conflict is not desirable, but self-defense is not objectionable.
I simply couldn't allow one of my cold spill blood here. I do apologize for spilling what I did. You know, hence why the cane.
As soon as she calms down, you should be able to remove that. And I do apologize in advance for ruining that particular outfit. But the situations are a bit dire.
Well, that was fun.
Indeed.
As Elijah's dragging her off. Come to the Midnight Carnival as he's just waving.
Alright, you mind going to the municipal dump with me to check out that gun dealer?
I mean, I assume it's just a bunch of trash weapons. Probably just explode.
Yeah, but he may have some good parts. And
I guess.
if he has good parts, then that means he may have some aftermarket receivers for an AR-15, and then I can just make an automatic AR-15.
Whatever you say.
Although, judging by his previous work, it's a going to be factory fresh. He pulls out the 32 revolver, which is literally a pipe gun from Fallout.
Elijah braining like this young girl with a stake sticking out of her chest. Like, all right, pop the trunk.
Pops the trunk. Where's the little girl?
Throws her in.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, classic.
We removed the.
Closes the trunk.
Yeah.
We'll check on her in a bit.
Yeah, we'll check on her when we get to the dump.
Yeah, exactly. She should cool off by then.
Actually, that may, as he's getting to the driver's seat, that may actually spark less questions.
Exactly. Like, what are we gonna do? Just have her chilling out in the back seat, fucking steak sticking out of her chest?
Yeah,
I'm gonna explain that.
Yeah, I'm not explaining that. It's not going to get pulled over anyways. What are they going to do? Check the trunk? What, for a speeding ticket? Alright.
Alrighty. Man, I think that's a good place to end this session.
Oh, we don't even leave ourselves off at the municipal dump?
No, I just imagine like an episode cut when Elijah slams the trunk.
That's perfect. Yeah, so where are we going? The dump. Bunk. Credits start.
Body in the trunk. Classic. Punk.
Alrighty, so now we do experience.
Yay, we get like 2 experience points because we didn't really do anything this session.
Alrighty, so you get 1 experience because you were a part of the session.
Alright,
He existed.
+1.
Alrighty, next experience. Did you learn anything new or important?
Yes. Special Investigator
That-
Maxine and her crime syndicate.
Yeah.
Indeed.
+2.
That is something that you did not know before.
So, +2.
Alrighty, next is how do y'all feel about the role-playing of tonight's session?
I think I did good.
I liked it, yeah.
It was L's special session.
Absolutely. That's another point. Alrighty. Next. Did anyone perform any heroic feats and survive the process?
Elijah.
What do you mean?
You stepped up to the plate. And
Oh,
The
you drank
artificial
both the
blood.
thing and then beat the shit out of my.
I was just gonna say the artificial blood in general.
Fair enough. That's another point.
+4.
Damn, alright.
Alrighty. Have you accomplished any quests or goals?
Yes, we made contact with one of the Hound's handmaidens.
Do you already make contact with the hounds?
No,
last
one of the
session?
Hound's handmaidens, the one Hound that we haven't met yet.
I don't believe that was one of your goals.
We need like a handout
If you
that had
were-
like our goals / quests,
Yeah, because I guess we could do that. But
so we could formalize it.
yeah, because I'm pretty sure your goal was to find a hound, and you've already found the hound. So at this point, finding someone who can lead you to a hound is not useful.
Alright.
Aside from just standard networking, which is, again, standard.
And networking.
That's a total of 4 points that you've gotten this session.
Do we not get the additional point for going up against serious threats?
What serious threat?
That you only get that point if you've completed a quest or goal.
Aw. Okay, so we can't just like start throwing rocks at the police.
That's not a serious threat.
Yeah,
Like, no, fuck
and
you,
that
Cody.
wouldn't exactly be a heroic feat either.
I know if we survive a shootout with the police.
It's not really heroic.
It just says if we win against serious threats.
But you gotta but that for that one you gotta complete a quest or goal.
Yeah, that's why you can't just throw rocks at the police. You need to have a goal.
Correct.
Well, I'm increasing my firearms to level 4. Actually,
No.
Wait, that would be craft actually. So 2, 4. So I need 2 more experience points, and then I'll have level 4 in crafting gunsmithing, and then I can get my whatchamacallit, my specialty in the gunsmithing, and then I can start making my own guns. I could probably make better guns than the fucking gun dealer in the municipal dump.
Pride before the fall, man. Pride before the fall.
Necro for gunsmithing. Would that also include ammo loading?
Most likely.
Okay. Millarc, what do you use for combat?
Dexterity mostly is what I'm supposed to be at the best at, and firearms.
Firearms? Okay. I can make us some guns. And then I can add, like, for Elijah, I can finally give Elijah that shotgun-tipped cane he's always wanted.
No,
Can you-
just a normal shotgun would work.
Can you make a bomb launcher?
The cane sword is my preferred cane.
I could make a grenade launcher, but then I would need, then I would need knowledge and, probably chemistry to make them, explosives.
No, not a grenade launcher. A bomb. Sure, let me.
Like a Piat?
No. Let me get it. There it is. This thing.
Oh, a harpoon gun? I don't know,
No, it's called
Necro.
a bomb. Bomb launcher.
I don't know, Necro. Would a harpoon gun count as a gunsmithing?
I'm just thinking how effective that stake to the heart had been to me.
That would partly depend on how exactly you're launching the harpoon.
Gunpowder.
I mean, there is a crossbow.
Yeah, because crossbows are in the game. So in theory, a harpoon would just be an upscale crossbow.
Does the game
It
have
is
just
literally
a harpoon gun?
just a super heavy harpoon. That's literally what this is.
Yeah, it only has a crossbow, and in
Super
fairness,
heavy crossbow. I mean, so yeah.
yeah, the only, and in fairness, the only stats it gives for the crossbow is basically because it assumes that the only reason people are using crossbows is to stake vampires.
Yeah.
Alright, would crossbows count as gunsmithing? Because it would be really weird if I had to have, like, a special skill only for crossbows.
It would be difficult, but you could potentially use some of the same equipment and knowledge on it.
I guess so. I may as well just make a special type of, like, shotgun that just shoots, like, a special type of round that shoots, like, a stake shell. But yes, I technically guess in that case, since Necro said yes, I could technically do it.
So that's something to think about in the future.
Actually, I just probably couldn't use Necro. I think what I would do is I just wouldn't use my speciality of gunsmithing. I just couldn't get crits.
Fair
Well,
enough.
what you could do is you can make a pneumatic gun
Yeah,
that uses the air pressure to
Uh,
shoot a fucking stake.
yeah, I could make an air rifle. It would not
Yeah,
be
like
very long range.
Metroid style.
Yeah,
Metro style.
yeah. Like shoot like a fucking skewer, like a steak skewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your guys' goals for experience?
Build my career, get famous.
I need to increase my dexterity so I can shoot better.
Elijah's real goal is just to fucking
Fucking enjoy himself.
yeah. Yeah, no, he's just a monster.
You keep cutting in and out, unfortunately.
It's because I'm using my phone because my headset's all fucked up right.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Well, have a nice night, YouTube. I'm going to call it here.